Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing favourites of the month for the month of May. So let's get cracking. Number 1, my favourite music. Now my favourite music for the month of May is actually The Carpenters, this CD here. I have loved The Carpenters since I was a child. I've loved their music. I have always found the story of Karen's struggle with life, very, very heartrending, but their music, every song tells a story. I'll just read out some of their best ones. This is Carpenter's Gold Greatest Hits. So on it We've Only Just Begun, Goodbye to Love, Close to You, Only Yesterday, Top of the World, Rainy Days and Mondays, Yesterday Once More, Ticket to Ride, and Please Mr. Postman. They're some of the most popular ones. I love to turn it on in the evening when I'm sitting here and it's very mellow, easy listening to music. So that's my number 1 favourite of the month for music, Carpenters. Number 2 is my favourite home goods of the month, and that would be my coffee table. I like the coffee table because it goes well with the room. It's got the same colour legs as the legs of my sofa and it just suits the room very well. So that's my favourite home product of the month. Number 3 is my favourite beauty product of the month. Now my favourite beauty product of the month is this oil here. It's Nuxe, N-U-X-E, Nuxe Oil Prodigious. I'm afraid I'm not very good at my French pronunciation. But this is an oil I saw in my local pharmacy and I was really taken by it. I tried the sample. What I really love is that it has a spray on the top. What's this they call those? Just a vacuum spray thing. Spray it into your hand, rub it into your arms. Now this oil can actually be used on the face, the hair, the body, everywhere. But it's a beautiful oil because the minute you put it on, it just disappears into your skin, and even on my legs, it makes them lovely, silky, soft and smooth. It has a lovely scent. Very, very expensive. I think I paid €38 for that bottle. It's the 100ml bottle, 3.3 fluid ounces. Yeah, 100ml bottle. So I figured it will last me some time. Now they have a smaller bottle, a 50ml bottle, but when I took off the cap, it didn't have the spray thing on it. It just had like heal it out in your hand, and I love the spray because you can just spray it on whichever part of the body you like. What I really love about this oil is it disappears into your skin absolutely immediately, and it's like much nicer than body lotion, because body lotion you have to wait until it dries, and this came out a couple of years ago I believe, and people have been raving about it since, but I've only just got on the bandwagon, so I'll put the name down below because I'm not able to pronounce it. It's a French product, and somebody told me, well, the girl in the pharmacy said that Nuxe, N-U-X-E, that they're an offshoot of Clarins company. I'm not really sure whether they are. So that is my beauty product of the month. My favourite movie of the month has to be Taken 2. It was on RTE, our Irish TV channel last night, and it was premiered here in Ireland last night, and it was absolutely amazing. Liam Neeson stars in it. I had seen Taken 1, and it's full of action and drama where his daughter gets kidnapped by these Russian characters. Taken 2 is equally, if not more, action-packed, loaded, full of great acting, intrigue, and again the Russians are there. And this one is set, the crime is set in Istanbul, and the scenery is beautiful, and we see a lot of it from the rooftops, as you'll see when you see the movie, and also back in their home in Los Angeles. There's some lovely scenery, especially at the finish up of Los Angeles, and it's a very good film. Has you gripped from the beginning to the end. Liam Neeson is a terrific actor. He's an Irish actor, and he just plays the part so well. So again, it's another kidnapping, but I'm not going to give the plot away and spoil it for any of you out there, but be sure and watch Taken 2. My next monthly favourite would be my favourite TV programme, and that at the minute has to be a programme called Scandal. It's on our Sky channel Alibi at the moment. I'm not sure now what season we're in at the minute, but its lead character is a girl called Kerry Washington, and she plays Olivia Pope, and she used to work in the White House as what was she? She was correspondence officer in the White House. So she set up her own crisis management firm, and she has various staff working for her, but she still liaises with many of her co-workers in the White House. And we have the President of America at that time, as they say in the film. He is President Fitzgerald Grant III, and he plays the role very well, and his wife is Mellie. Mellie at the minute is running for senatorship in, I think it's Kentucky. She's running for senatorship anyway. She wants to be nominated for president. And the whole premise of the program is a kind of a thriller again. There's a lot of heavy violence in it now because it's a very ruthless company. They sort out problems for very wealthy Americans that may be in crisis or need little things sorted. And they can be done in a ruthless way, and action-packed, full of action for anybody out there. Great dialogue. I love the reporter section where the reporter talks to the correspondent, to the PA in the White House, and that's great. There's great question and answering, and just to see sort of what goes on behind the scenes. And of course it's not real, it's fiction, but it's very well played out, the Oval Office, everything. I'm loving it. It's called Scandal, so keep an eye out for it. It's very, very good. I think it started on American TV in 2012 on ABC. So that's another favourite of the month. My next favourite of the month would be my favourite accessory, and that has to be my fossil watch, my gold coloured fossil watch, not real gold of course. I have this for 4 years, I'd say, at this stage. I love that it has a very large face on it, and I can see it so easily. Now it is getting a little bit tarnished lately. I notice wear and tear coming on it, but I still love it. I love a large face on a watch. I like the goldy colour of it. I also have it in a smaller face in a silver and also a rose gold. I'm putting it on wrong. But this being the first one I have, I suppose it's still my favourite, so that's my fossil watch. My favourite beauty treatment of the month has to be my gel nails. I am still loving them. I got them done now maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it'll be 3 weeks next week. And I'm amazed at how well they have lasted, and they are the base. You can just see they are starting to grow out. So I am planning on getting them filled next Monday. I think I have an appointment for next Monday to get them filled. And I'm going to try and hold on to them as long as possible. Very hard wearing, thank goodness, because my own nails would not grow, could not keep them. So that is my beauty favourite of the month. So I'd love to see some of your favourites of the month. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you my favourite book. My favourite book of the month is this one here. I bought it and it was in a haul a couple of days ago. It's Mitch Albom. He's a great author, and I have read his other 2 books. The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, and the other one was Tuesdays with Maury. They're very good books. So this is his latest, I think. It's The First Phone Call from Heaven. It's set in a small town on Lake Michigan. I think they call it Coldwater, and it's actually people who are in heaven on a Friday. They're able to get through to their family. They ring down, very short conversations, and this has been happening now. I'm about a third of the way through it, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's a very good read, a very easy read, light reading I call it, but he's a great author, Mitch Albom. So even Cecilia Ahern has said, Mitch Albom sees the magical in the ordinary. And they're the types of books that she writes as well. Sort of magical, mythical, things that would not really happen, but makes for a good book. So I'm enjoying that. So they are my favourites of the month for May. Thanks for watching them with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!